Hello, my lovely students. I hope you will be fine and fit. Today, I wanted to talk with you what is communication and why communication is very important and what is the role of communication in your life. Before going to discuss in detail what is communication and why it's important, we should know that what is definition of communication. Before going to the depth, firstly, you should clear that what is the definition. If you will know the definition, then you can easily understand each and everything about communication. So let's see what is definition of communication. Communication is a process of exchanging ideas, thought and expression between two or more people. It can be speaking, it can be writing, it can be listening. So you can use different kind of platform for your communication. If you can communicate well, then you can easily convey your message to others. If you can't convey your message to others, then there will be some kind of barriers in your communication. Like the purpose of the communication, just convey your message to other. If other person will understand your message, then it will be your good communication. If there will be some kind of misunderstanding, then it's a barriers. And if there will be barriers in your communication, then definitely it will be not a good communication. So for exchanging your ideas, for delivering your message, for expressing your thoughts, communication is a very important. Communication plays a vital role in your life. If you think that without communication you can become a good businessman, then might be you can face a lot of problems. So why communication is important? Let's see different points that can help you regarding importance of communication. First thing, you should keep in mind why communication is important. Through communication you can build your confidence. How you can develop your confidence, how you can be confident about your particular perspective. Like if you wanted to exchange your ideas, then you think that I have a knowledge, I can communicate, I can deliver my message. Then through exchanging your ideas you can build your confidence. Like if I am afraid from speaking, particularly if I wanted to talk with anybody in English, that time a lot of questions came in my mind. I can't deliver my message in English, then it's not a good thing for me. So for gaining knowledge, for building confidence, communication play a role in your life. It's play a pillar role in your practical life. So through the help of communication you can build confidence. Confidence can be from different fields. It can be from business, it can be from customers point of view, it can be from shopkeeper point of view, so it can be from different point of view. So it's totally depends upon you what kind of working you are doing in your life. So first point you should kept in your mind, through communication you can build confidence. So second thing and second main point you should kept in your mind is improve relationship. Through the help of speaking, through the help of communication, you can improve your relationship. How you can improve your relationship? For example, if you are working in your country but you wanted to contact with other country, you have no idea how I can communicate with them. So if you know that about English language and any particular language that is necessary for our communication, you know about this. So through the help of communication you can develop good relationships. because if you will not exchange your ideas, then how it is possible you can communicate, how you can develop good relationship. So through the help of communication, your relationships can be developed. It can be through your speaking, it can be through your writing. So any skill you have in your life, with the help of this you can improve your relationship. So another point you should keep in your mind, through the help of communication you can build good relationships, you can improve your relationship, you can be strong in your relationship. If you will be strong in your relationship, afterward you can do each and everything in your life and you become prominent regarding relationship point of view. So it's another point you should kept in mind when you wanted to know the importance of communication. The third point you should keep in mind, it's essential for career building. Career building means if you wanted to exchange your ideas through writing, then you wanted to exchange through different kinds of work, like how you can build your career through the help of communication. Like if you wanted to attain any kind of job, that time you have to apply for this. If you will apply, then you have to show your resume, and if you will show your experience, biodata, education, all the degrees, if you will explore, then it shows that you have ability, you have a technique, you can do each and everything in your life. So through the help of communication you can build your career. It can be from different departments. Like if you wanted to apply for abroad, then it's essential for you to communicate in different languages, particularly in English. Here I am talking about English, so you must know that how I can communicate in English. Through this you can build your career. So another point you should keep in mind, through the help of communication you can build your strong career. Another point you should keep in mind, it's avoid misunderstanding. Its fourth point you should keep in mind when you are understanding the point of view of communication, avoid misunderstanding. Like if you wanted to communicate with someone, that time you must recognize that if there will be some kind of misunderstanding between two or more people, then there will be lot of ambiguities can create between them. So why you should clear your message? It's necessary your message, your expression should fully convey to other person. If anybody, if other person will understand, then your communication will be successful. If there will be some kind of barriers, if there will be some kind of misunderstanding, then might be lot of confusion can be created among them. So why you should focus on communication? Because through the help of communication your misunderstanding can be removed, you can avoid from misunderstanding. The next point that is very important for your communication is help in clear expressions. Helps in clear expression means you can clearly convey your ideas message to other. Your expression shows that what kind of mentality you have, what kind of knowledge you have, and whether your message is successful or not. Your expression shows that what kind of communication you wanted to do and what kind of ideas you wanted to share with anybody. So for exchanging ideas, for clear expression, communication is very important. At the end, the last point that is very necessary for your communication is help in a teamwork. How it is possible you can do teamwork through the communication? If you are working in any organization, that time it's need your attention, it's need your communication, it's need your presentation. Like if you are supervisor, you wanted to communicate with all the subordinate, they are working under your supervision. That time what you have to do, you should show your good communication. If there will be lackness in your communication, that time might be you can't convey your message to your supervisor, to your subordinate, any person that is the part of your organization. So for team building, for communication, for exchanging your ideas with your employees, with your senior, with your junior, anybody that is the part of your society, it's help a lot. So for teamwork, for helping in teamwork, communication is very important. So for all the point of view, communication is very important. Without communication, it's not easy for you to survive in this challenge world, in this practically world, because there are a lot of challenges you have to face in your life. So what you have to do, you can find out yourself, you can figure out from difficult situation, it's your communication. If you are good communicator, then you can convince anybody. Through the help of communication, you can motivate any person, anybody. They are in the difficulties, they are in the problems, but if you have a ability, if you can exchange your ideas, through the help of this, you can do each and everything. So at the end, I wanted to conclude my whole discussion why communication is important, because communication is pillar for your career. It's also help for exchanging your ideas. It can build your confidence. Through the help of communication, you can avoid from misunderstanding. So all the point of views shows that communication is very important for your life.